Good afternoon, David Trapani from Sandler Training here in Princeton, New Jersey, and I'm joined with.
Hi, everyone. Nancy Calabrese, One of a Kind Sales in Jacksonville, Florida.
And we're here to bring you sales tips in under four minutes or less, and we're working on the Sandler rules. We're getting to the end of them, so new content to come soon. And today we're talking about Sandler rule number 45. Express your feelings, or if you need to express your feelings, do it in the form of a third-party story.
Yeah.
And I'll keep it simple here. Oftentimes we're working with a prospect and maybe we observe an issue or we notice something going on, or perhaps they've shared something with us. Maybe they've got a big issue with, in my example, their sales team. Instead of me as a traditional salesperson, maybe doubling down on this and saying, hey, here's what you've got going on. Here's
Right.
what's wrong. Maybe you should try these things, which creates a real defensive posture from your prospect.
Yeah.
Move to what we call a third-party story. And I know lots of folks are good at third-party stories. What we can do in those situations is tell the story from another client's perspective.
Yep.
Hey, I've had some clients who've experienced some similar things, and here's what they've done about it. We get a couple of really good outcomes when we do that. Nancy, I'm going to hit the pause button and pass it over to you for a second.
Yeah, third-party stories really come in handy. I think it demonstrates, first, you're really listening to the prospect and what their issues are. And as you're listening to their pains, you're thinking of another party or other organizations that are going through the same thing. And I think by sharing those third-party stories, they often feel, well, we're not alone. We're not the only organization out there struggling. And to your point, you never want to say things like, well, you really want to do this or do that. You want to give them examples through real life situations. And that's the way you earn trust with the prospect.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to kind of tie it together, there's two great outcomes. Number one is when you tell somebody that they have an issue in the form of a third-party story,
Yeah.
there's a higher likelihood that they'll say, you know what, the same thing is happening to me, number one. And number two is, and don't hold me to the data points, people love to be part of a group. So when they hear other people have a similar issue, they are more comfortable saying, that is me. I want to be part of that group. Help me get this resolved. So yeah, use third-party stories. They're incredibly powerful.
Yep.
As we wrap it up here, Sandler rule number 45, express your feelings in third-party stories. Dave Trapani from Sandler, Nancy Calabrese from One of a Kind Sales, and as always, good selling.
See you next time.